Hello to my delicious, 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 delicious viewers. Yes, that means you. Welcome to this ASMR video. For this video, I'm going to be unboxing a card game, and it's called Bears versus Babies. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard about this game before, but I'm going to unbox it. So, first I will take it out of the crinkly packaging. As you can see, it's got like a furry box packaging. Very peculiar. So you can see it says Bears versus Babies. Sounds pretty peculiar, right? Like you're thinking, what is this thing? Alysaa, are you crazy? Don't you work at a daycare with kids? But it's basically just a fun card game. I'm gonna take off these pieces here. The packaging. So this game is for ages 10 and up, 2 to 5 players, and it's about 20 minutes to play each round. So let's open up the furry box. So it's just a nice box. Tap, 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 tap the box. Tap, tap. I'll just tap, tap, tap the box. Tap, tap, tap the box. Doesn't feel really comfortable to like scratch the fur though. I don't know why, but okay. Let's see. Inside we've got this Bears versus Babies. I guess this is the game board. This is the game board here. You've got different sections in here. So you've got the land baby army, the sea baby army, the sky baby army, and it says what you can do on your turn, like take actions, provoke, or dumpster dive. And on this side, it's got the draw pile, so there's 3 draw piles. And then this is the discard pile. And I just dropped it on the floor. And we're back. So, Bears versus Babies. Let's take a look at the cards. Get a look at this crazy game. Oh, I suppose. Oh, the cards are all wrapped in this packaging. So let's take a look at these booklets. Frequently asked questions and rule book. So, in this game you have different body parts. You have like a bear's head, a land head, a sea head, a sky head, arms, legs, like stuff like that is on the cards. And then you also have babies, land babies, sea babies, and then you've got other cards like tool, lullaby, hat, mask, dismember, and wild provoke. So this game was, the art is going to be familiar if you watch or read The Oatmeal, because he designed the game, like the drawings and stuff. So this is kind of just showing you some of the rules. Bears versus babies, and showing you how to use certain cards. So basically, from my understanding, is you have a bunch of cards and you put them in the middle. Like if you have, it's basically you're creating like a monster to kind of fight the babies. So you connect cards together to make another, like a creature. Like for example, this card has like a head of something, and then you add a body of something and a hat, and each card sort of has different properties. This guy has he added like a hammer, a robo hammer arm, so I guess it connected, so you put the cards beside each other and then the value of the cards goes up. And then I think like in the middle of the deck, if ever you draw a baby card, you have to put it in the middle of the deck, and then somehow it gets triggered where if you have a certain amount of baby cards, they go up against your monster, card value or something like that. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. I haven't played it yet, so I don't fully know how to play, but I'll put a link in the description to a better video that explains it, how to play and stuff like that. So these are the rules. Hey, don't read these rules. Reading is the worst way to learn how to play. Instead, go online and watch our instructional video. Oh, interesting. So, just give you a little close up there, so you can see how we put on the game board, or the game cloth. And here you go, like what I mentioned, you can connect things together to make them stronger and have more attack points. These are probably, here are the rules about how to draw cards, and such and so on and so forth. Try it now. And then, there you go, showing you like the baby pile versus the monsters. Oops. And monster armies, so you can build lots of them, different players. I think you can like draw cards that remove your opponent's monsters, like you can remove their body or their head or something like that too. So it looks a little complicated, but I think once you get going, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Look at that. So if I play a little bit of it, I will film it. It might not be ASMR style though, I don't know. I'll see. Just so you guys can see me playing it. So that's the instruction booklet. But like I said and like they said, better to not read, but to watch the videos. I don't know if I can open up the packaging. With my fake nails. There we go, get in there. Let's use space lobster. A pigeon with some health problems. So, yeah, I'm gonna play it, see how it goes. It's probably gonna be a lot of fun. And then, yeah, most likely I will do another video. Like just showing cards. Maybe no, just repeating words and showing the cards and going like this. Look at this one. Because I think, yeah, a video like that is really relaxing. A flower baby. So anyways, yeah, that's Bears versus Babies. They also made another game called Exploding Kittens. Let me see if I have it here. I do. Exploding Kittens. This one is a lot of fun too. Definitely recommend this game. It's like super simple to learn and it's a lot of fun. Basically, the objective of this game is like you draw cards and the goal is to just not pick up this card. If you pick up this card, you explode and you lose. And there's other cards that you can use to like skip your turn, or a card to like diffuse this one. So if you get this one, you can cancel it out, and all different kinds of like cards to play. So I'm gonna be taking this game to my parents' house for Christmas. So I'm gonna play with my mom and dad, and my brother and his girlfriend, and me and my husband. We're gonna play. We're gonna teach them how to play. Just kind of like something fun and different to do. So I'm gonna open it up, but I'm gonna open it down here because if it sees the light, it will make a party noise. Because we have this party pack that gives you more cards. So I'll just show you some of the cards. So these are also by the same people who made the Bears one. Oh, that's so cute. A penguin. So there's also cards like this one. They're like, nope. So if a player tries to skip their turn, and I just got lipstick on my fingers. If a player tries to skip their turn, you can just be like, nope, you have to draw the next card. Because maybe you know the next card is the exploding card. You can also steal cards from other people. Like if you have two of a kind on some of the cards, like if you have 2 taco cats, you play them and then you randomly just pick something from the opponent's hand. Like you can choose who you want to steal from. There's also cards that make you like reshuffle the deck because maybe the other person had a card like See the Future, so they can play the See the Future card and they can look at the top 3 cards on the deck so they'll know what cards are coming next. And there's also an Alter the Future, so you take the first 3 cards and you can put the order that you want them. So it's kind of like a mini strategy game, and it's really fun. Oh, it's hard to shuffle like high in the air. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing that one more. I already played it a lot, and it's a lot of fun. Some of the cards are really silly. And, well, since I'm showing you this game, I'll also show you another game. It's not by the same people, but since I'm showing you games, I may as well show them all to you, right? Be right back. Okay, so this game is played in VR. So I have a little controller here. And this is a VR headset. It's kind of an old one. We haven't really set sees a bomb, and the bomb is going to explode. And there's different puzzles on the bomb that the person needs to solve in order to defuse the bomb so it won't blow up. But all the ways to defuse it are in this manual. So that person who has and can see has to describe what they're seeing, and the other person has to quickly go through the manual to figure out which puzzle is it, and then ask them questions to help them defuse the bomb. And I played a little bit already, and it's really fun. It's hard though, because the first couple levels you just have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to solve these puzzles. And if you don't know like how to solve it, it's very like you get so anxious and nervous, and like I don't know, sometimes like I get it, I'm like, wow, I'm surprised they got it. And other times I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. I don't know what this means. I don't get it. So one example is like wires. There's a puzzle with wires on it. So here's like the code to figure it out. So you have to ask like, okay, how many wires is there? 3 wires? Okay, are there any red wires? Like if cut the second wire. If there are no red wires, cut the second wire. Oh, there's a red wire? Okay. Otherwise, if this is the last wire. Otherwise, if the last wire is white, cut the last wire. Is the last wire white? No? Okay, don't cut it. Otherwise, if there is no more than 1 blue wire, cut the last wire. And the next one is otherwise, cut the last wire. So there's like a steps you have to follow, and you have to just keep communicating to the other person. Like if you don't communicate and talk, you're gonna blow up. Then there was this one where you have to like figure this out. Like that person sees four of these, and then they're trying to describe it to you, and you're thinking like, what? Okay, what am I supposed to do? So basically they're describing to you 4 symbols, and the 4 symbols are all going to be in one of these columns. And then you have to say it back to them which one to push first. Like for example, if they had this symbol, this symbol, this symbol, and this symbol, then based on this order, you repeat to them which one to push first. So this one would be first, and then this one, and then this one, and then that one. Get it? But you have to like describe what the symbol looks like. So sometimes that can be challenging. Some of them are pretty easy, but like this one, it's just like a weird one. He was like, oh yeah, it's like a spider, but like an upside down triangle. And I'm like, when you don't know what you're looking for and you're like under pressure, like, oh, 2 minutes left, it can be tricky. But yeah, there was also a memory one. He was very good at that. I was so bad at that one. And then there was also one about a button. And then this one was so hard too. Like you have to tell them like, go up one, go to the right one, go down, like confusing. Because you don't know what the puzzle is. They have to describe to you what the puzzle looks like. And then you have to go through all these papers to figure out, okay, I think it's this puzzle. And then even when you get it to this puzzle, you have to figure out, okay, which puzzle is that person seeing? Like you have to describe it to each other, and it's really interesting, really fun. And challenging, so yeah, that's a fun one. So basically that's it. I didn't think I was going to show you the other games, but I did. So these are just some cool games you can play with 1 other person, 2 other people, 3 other people, whatever.